Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about She Hulk, Marvel She Hulk, episode 8. And I gotta say, this episode was fun. It was a lot more fun than last episode, but yeah, let's just talk about it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay. So yeah, we got Jennifer taking on the case of this leapfrog dude. I can't think of the name of the family that he come from. It's his father, who's actually an important client of the law firm, and so they're trying to appease the family overall by their son, who tried to sue the maker of his uh, rocket-powered boots. The stupid leapfrog dude is an idiot. He's a freaking idiot. It's just a dummy running around. They showed a montage of him trying to fight some criminals, and it looked ridiculous. His moves were dumb. He got his ass beat, and then when he tried to run away, yeah, the boots malfunctioned. But it malfunctioned, come to find out, because he used the wrong fuel in the boots in the first place. He didn't follow the damn instructions. So at the end of the day, his lawsuit was frivolous. But it was fun to see it all play out. That's what made this episode fun, because who was the first of all, the lawsuit was against, of course, Luke Jacobson, the dude that make her stuff and all the superhero stuff. So she didn't want to do that, and he was making her dress to go to this gala for the best female lawyers award that she was supposed to have been winning. Yeah, so she didn't want to do that, and then they got to insulting each other, her and Luke. And then, so it just devolved from there. So then she was all fine with suing him. But his defense lawyer was none other than Matt Murdock. Yes, Matt Murdock. And yeah, he brought up a good points in the courtroom that all made sense, and that what he makes stuff for people who lives could be in danger, and whose close associates and family and friends could be in danger if their names was put out there like that, and yada yada yada. So no, that's not it. Plus, of course, he used the census to surmise that he had used the wrong fuel and stuff, and that immediately got the case overdone. So that was that. But yeah, him and Jim was feeling each other. I was like, oh, what's going on? We see sparks of romance, and sparks of romance we got, baby, because they got it on. I was like, what? Okay, so now she slept with Matt. At least he'll call back. He is a good guy, unless he, busy fighting or something like that, which she wouldn't know nothing about. But well, she would at this point. At the point they slept together, she would. She had that as a thought, because this was at the point where her client then kidnapped his client, and they got to try to stop the whole process from going down. Still didn't really give Jen a good fight. They gave her a decent little back and forth with Daredevil when they ran into each other. But when they went to go take down the goons or henchmen or whatever they were going to be, they had a little tit-to-tay about that. Yeah. She didn't really have to do much of nothing, and she didn't really try to really do much of nothing. So it was kind of to Daredevil's point, you don't do this. You don't know what you're doing. Why would you just gonna rush in? Why? But she had a point. You finna really take down all these people one by one, which his fight scene was cool. I was like, really? A hallway? Y'all gonna do this in a hallway? Come on. All right. I see what you're doing there, Marvel. Yeah, this ain't a hallway fight from Netflix though. It ain't that. It was cool to see him fighting and doing stuff, but it was nothing like what he would have done on Netflix. Just saying. Anyway, they go in there. He studied walking around beating up people. They showing that in the background while she trying to talk her client down, which ain't working out so great. In the end, he ended up leaping out the window and basically breaking his legs. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. So it was all resolved. Dude said he'd make her dress for saving them, and yada yada yada. Now they back on good terms. And like she thought, I would have thought that was probably the end too. And I was like, well, that was something. We got some Daredevil. They did a little fighting. I guess. Probably over. Oh no, we got the gala too. So gala going on. She goes, the dress was cute. It was whatever. She was working it though. She was flipping her hair and everything. I'm like, all right, Jen, you feeling yourself. I feel you. So, everything going there. Her parents is there. Everybody good. Time for the award. Come to find out, it's not for one person. It's for all the women that they nominated as women of female lawyers of the year, asking them dumb questions. I'm like, what is this? This was some super overt, unnecessary stuff. So I didn't get it. I don't know who wrote that in, but they could have left that part out. In the midst of all of this, the whole process gets interrupted by the intelligentsia, who talking about She-Hulk ain't who you think she is, and she a slut, and she, she's this and she that, and they showing all the stuff they got off her phone and all different type of stuff. I can't even piece together all the information, but the absolute most worst part was the video that Josh took of their night together. Yeah, for all her co-workers, her parents, family, friends, everybody struck. I was like, this is effed up. This is truly effed up. Josh, you are dead meat, sir. Dead meat. So I completely understand why she hulked out like she did, because she straight hulked the hell out. She tore down the screens. She saw a dude with a mask on videoing the situation, and so she went after him. Everybody that ran outside. She out there about to take him out. She'd have put him down once these things and these officers just showed up with these sonic guns. I'm like, this organization, the DC, whatever the fuck they are, damage control, y'all just happen to pop up real quick and in the strangest places and times. Like, for real? Who called y'all and how y'all get there so quick? It should have been regular officers there on the scene, if anything. And it just showed her look off into the screen, because now she's seeing what Bruce told her about. Once they see you as a monster, you can't never take it back. And now they've seen She-Hulk as a monster in this situation, so it's gonna be real messed up for her. Whew. That was effed up. Intelligentsia then jacked her life up. It was fun though that she did make a joke about, a possible Red Hulk sighting, but no, that's not what we got. We got her life being completely torn apart. It's messed up. So yeah, that was the penultimate episode of She-Hulk. Or is it? No, I think we still got 2 more. I'm not sure anymore. They all just seem to blend together, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, that was this episode of She-Hulk. That was the biggest thing that happened. And her and Daredevil get it on. Yeah, that was good. I like that one. I will see you guys next week for the next episode of She-Hulk. In the meantime, have a great day.